Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. Please go to my website, jonieswhitelighthealing.com, for more information about me. You can schedule a session, whether it be in person if you're local to North Central New Jersey, or by Skype, phone, Facebook video, or FaceTime video if you are not. They are all equally effective methods of getting channeling and healing across. I am here on YouTube. Please like and share, comment below, and subscribe if you have not. I'd love to hear from you if you have any requests for future videos. Well, I have a March love reading in store for you. This is for singles, dating, living together, and marrieds, for the collective. It might not resonate. I thought, I'll try this. And I am able to bring information for those who are watching. Spirit knows who's watching and when. There are no timestamps to this video, so if you watch it past March 2nd, 2022, give or take around that time, this message is meant for you. And if it's long past, well, if it resonates, fantastic. So I put my Joanie aside and I bring in Spirit to see what messages they have in store for you. Here we go. It's interesting. I just did a March energies reading, and the term that they gave was the law, meaning the law of one. That is what we all subsist on, what we are all working in accordance of the law of one, that we are all one. And I asked, and what I got as the translation is, be true to yourself. So this is for all of you regarding love and relationships. Really take care of yourself. This is where I feel that there are people that are yearning, and it's gnawing at them, for wanting to either connect but not knowing how, so they have to learn how to do it. Being truthful, being honest, separating from someone, or dating someone when they really have been complaining about being single and then pushing themselves to do it. Whatever the case, be true to thyself. That seems to be a very big theme here. Everyone needs to really take a mirror, take a look at themselves, and you don't have to have a real mirror in order to do this. Take a look at yourself and go inside and really dig. What do I need to do? What do I want to do? How do I feel? What is the best way to approach this? Do I let something settle? Do I sit back? Do I ignore? Do I act? Do I turn around and walk away? All of you are at this place in terms of genuine work on self. And Spirit is saying it is time. You're at the crux. So it's interesting. Spirit isn't having me specifically talk about the singles, the dating, the living togethers, and the marrieds. It's for all in relationship or wishing to be in relationship. Be your best friend. Be honest with yourself first. If you can be honest with yourself first, your relationships will thrive. When you feel better about the things that you have addressed that are your limitations, you will then be able to see others more clearly in relation to self, and you will be able to preserve what you have. You'll be able to, quote unquote, go after what you're looking for, maintain what you have better, or discard what does not serve you now. Whoa. So that is very, very, very strong. And they say that is complete. So I'm going to go and see what more Spirit has to say. So in terms of the love angle, there are people that are waiting around for having a ring put on it, or they're in the opposite situation of considering proposing. Whoever's doing the proposing person might be proposing and then have a ring, get a ring put on too. Whatever the case, there are people that are wanting union and they're ready. And Spirit is really upping this. This is so much about healing. Big, big, forceful message. If you get connected with the person in this romantic way, is that going to take care of your problems? Is that going to take care of everything? Is that going to heal yourself? What do you need to take care of you? If you did not have this on, or if you were not proposing, if you were not getting engaged, would you feel that everything is set emotionally, internally in your life regarding you? Are you adding another to your formula in order to feel good? Is that an escape? Is that checking out of self-work? Go inside and ask yourself whether you're wanting this will make you feel better because you don't feel better about you or about a situation. And if only I were engaged, if only I were married, then everything would be better. That is an illusion, and that is very important. If, in fact, you have not completed self, where you are in a love relationship with self first, and you are using other to complete you, you need to rethink this regarding relationship. We are here to be in relationship to heal self first, then other. Yes, we can contract, whether it's pre-birth plan or post-incarnation free will choice, to contract up with something to be of service to heal them. But there is always a piece regarding healing self. So get in touch with your yearning to want to connect in that way. And what is it about? And if in fact you are having a love-in with self, and this proposal, this engagement is the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, it's an extra. Congratulations. Fantastic. If you are pushing the river and you're pushing for this to happen, you need to let it flow, because the universe doesn't respond to forcing processes, forcing unfoldment. That again is your work regarding impatience, intolerance, anxiety, fear of the unknown, the gray area. Sit back, enjoy. If it's meant to be, it will happen. And if it is meant to be, it will happen when also it is to happen, if it happens. Enjoy the process. Okay, I'm going back in. I feel for some of the singles and some of the daters, they're having difficulty living. Now, this isn't about suicidality. It's sadness that there is discouragement, and people are a little bit wonky in that way. Some people need to see counselors. Other people need to do journaling. If people are drinking too much, lay off and get help. There's 12-step and get a sponsor, see a therapist. Detox if you need to. And I see some people like, get me off of this thing. I am so done. And they're just ready to remove themselves. So if you are overwhelmed, if you are tired, if you are sad, and you haven't found who you are looking for, or you're discontented with the one you are dating or the ones you are dating, take care of yourself. Enjoy who you enjoy, but if there is someone who's causing you discontent, you need to remove yourself. It isn't worth the pain, the agony, the discontent, the upset. Remove yourself from what doesn't belong in your life. And for the daters who are very frustrated and discouraged, take time out and heal. Remove yourself if you need to get off of this thing. For some, it's online dating, and others, it's just being out and about, hoping that you'll meet someone in different contexts. It's better to be alone, to remove yourself from a dating situation if you are unhappy. If you are frustrated, take a break. Rest. Go out in the sun, read a book, take a walk, chat with friends, play with a pet. mind the children, whatever the case. If it's up your alley to be dating now, fantastic. Spirit is talking about the ones that are disturbed. Have some alone time and rest. Okay, I'm going to go in for more. So I see relationships. This is, I think, for the living togethers and the marrieds. I see that if there is any rumbling, disagreement, not meeting eye to eye, I see chill. I see needing to communicate. And I'm seeing, well, why don't you write down how you feel? I write down how I feel, and we'll see where we meet in the middle. We need to come to some of the conclusions in order for us to go forward. We have to find a way to compromise, a way through this. We have to talk about this. We can't ignore this. There are people who are taking sides. There are some communication rifts among quite a few, and that for those that are deeply involved with someone, it's very important to, I'm getting assign roles, um, like you do this and I'll do this. How about that? We need to figure it out. Let's communicate, and we got to jockey into our positions so we know who's who and what's what. And we have to agree to disagree sometimes. Let's compromise. Let's play this out. Hey, silent treatment is inappropriate. It's mental abuse. It gets nowhere but causing resentment and anger and contempt and sadness and overall fear. So if you are partnered, join with them and talk to them to avoid or skirt an issue and come up with lies, avoidant tactics to not address what needs to be addressed is unacceptable. It is a lower frequency, and it's like a shell game for the other person. It's like a mind F, a mind screw, not not appreciated by the other. I'll see if there's anything more that Spirit has to say. Watch out for karma. If you are wishing someone ill in any which way that you want them gone, you will, in fact, you will be incurring karma. So you will be crossing that soul in that wish, and you will be receiving negative karma, which means that you're blaming other, and karma comes back. So it comes back, could be in this lifetime or when you return, and the veil is lifted and you have that oh shit moment. You see that you're wishing someone ill needs to have some type of a replay in order for it to be balanced. So I highly suggest that you think clearer, more peacefully and lovingly. Resentments, contempt, jealousy, envy are lower vibrations, and they all incur karma. So you have the opportunity to write a list of the ones that you are wishing ill on, and you can forgive yourself in case in any which way, shape, or form you blamed yourself in the matter, and then you forgive them. It is a win. Why? Because the negative energies of unforgiveness are then released between you and other. And the other carrot at the end of the stick is that if you do not forgive self and other, you will not have to have a do-over with them in another lifetime. So with all of that being said, I wish you a very happy March 2022, and I will see you again. Bye, y'all.